Now, this woman right here rendered help to a man who unalived her mother and her cousin, and this man later unalived her. Let's get right into this. How are you doing today? She forgave the man who unalived her mother and cousin. She helped him get paroled from prison and gave him a job at the family mansion where the crime happened, only for this man to return and brutally unalived her in the exact same house 23 years later. In 1996, 16-year-old Travis Lewis broke into the historic Snowden house on Horse Old Lake, Arkansas. He unalived Martha McKay's 75-year-old mother, Sally Snowden McKay, and her nephew Lee Baker during a burglary. Devout Buddhist Martha McKay chose radical forgiveness. She visited Lewis in prison for years, wrote letters supporting him, and actively fought for his parole. He was released in 2018. In an astonishing act of compassion, Martha quietly hired him to do maintenance work on the very same family property where he had unalived her loved ones. Then in March 2020, after she fired him over suspected theft of about 10,000 US dollars, Lewis broke in and unalived Martha inside the mansion at the top of the same staircase. I mean, the same staircase where it happened before. He fled the scene but drowned in the nearby lake while trying to escape police. All right, now the reason I'm actually bringing this is not even a new story, okay? This is not a new story. I don't know, I think maybe people had to go dig it up and all. But this is what I want to say. There are some people that when you forgive them, you don't need to take them back. You can forgive people. Yes, I will encourage you to forgive people, please. But you don't have to, you don't have to get into anything with them. You don't have to do anything, not business, not relationship, not love. Don't have to do that. Let them go. Let them go. You had a cheating partner, you forgave that person and is begging to come back. No. You had a friend who backstabbed you and they are begging. Don't allow people back into your life. There are people you should never allow back into your life. Because you see what they started, they want to finish it because this man just finished what he started. This man just finished what he started. Do not use your own hands to call trouble to yourself. When people want to go, let them go. Do not even try to talk them into staying. When God is trying to shut some people from your life, do not try to force him to allow these people stay back. Because I think this is what happened. I know that you're a nice person. Oh my God. Oh, I am this, I'm that. I'm a nice person and all. Don't allow that. Don't allow your niceness be the end of you. We have had people who have been so nice, they've actually brought the devil himself into their home. Okay, and this person has made a mess of their lives, made a mess of their children's lives. Their lives will never be the same as a result of that one silly mistake. Okay, you can help people from a distance. You can. You really can. There was a story of a woman, this elderly woman. She's old and she took over from her husband to pastor the church. And she's been seeing this, this woman that comes to the church, poor with her children. So she felt like, she didn't even really want to look in that direction. But some people in the church came and said, please, ma, you don't have anybody. Your children are all married and all. Can you help them assist? I don't know if to take one of this child and, assist the woman. Okay. Let her stay with you and, take the load, at least one load off the woman. So the woman agreed. The pastor, Mrs. agreed. Okay. She started staying with the girl. She said she kept talking and talking and talking. I don't know. There's just this strange and weird character that this girl has. Okay. So there was nothing she could do. So she said, you know what? The girl was doing a lot of things. She was stealing and all. So you know what? And before I even proceed, this woman had to put the girl, she was taking care of the girl, put the girl in school, was doing everything, really taking care of this girl, treating this girl like a granddaughter. Now, she said she couldn't take it. She's an elderly person. She kept talking, shouting and all because of her health. She said, I can't do it. Let this girl go back. All right. So this girl went back to stay with her mom. So the woman said, you know what, I think I need help. So let me just get someone that can be coming to clean the house for me, and go back. Do you understand? So there's this person that comes to clean for the woman. Then one certain time, this girl came over to the house and she saw the person that cleans for the woman. So the person finished cleaning. The girl came, of course she's staying with the woman. So the woman said, go to the pot and dish food for yourself. I'm an old woman. I will not be the person to dish for you. So the girl went to dish food for herself. Okay. Then the person actually cleaning finished and she left. Okay. So all of a sudden, what's it called? The following day for service. So they were looking for the woman. They waited for the pastor to come. They were like, what's going on? Pastor is not here. So they waited. So they said, what, let's go over to her house. They went over to her. They knocked. She was not, she wasn't, what's it called, answering. She wasn't responding. So they opened the door and saw this woman in the pool of her own blood, and they started investigating what is going on. Now, there is an hotel in front of the woman's house, right? So the hotel has CCTV camera, okay, because it's a very high building, very tall building, right? So the CCTV camera can actually capture what's going on in the streets, and even what's going on a little bit can see through in the compound of the woman. So they now begged that, please, can we see? Because they asked the cleaner, okay, the lady that came and said, who was the last person to live here? She said, what's it called? She was not the last person, that she actually left the girl there, that she, after she finished, she left and all. So they didn't know who to believe. The girl was also telling lies. So when they checked the CCTV, they saw the girl packing with a boy. When she came in with a boy, the boy, this girl is actually a very young girl. She's 13 years, 13 going to 14. When she came in, she actually came with a boy. Based on what the camera could capture, they saw her with a boy. All right. So the boy had to stay back outside. She entered alone. But later she came out. She was carrying things. She carried a big bag. Okay. They entered. The woman has a car. The both of them entered into the car. The boy had to come in. She opened the gate. Boy came in. So the both of them entered into the car. Then on the second floor, they left the car and carried that bag, and they ran away. What happened? So when they now asked, what happened? What were you doing and all? She started confessing that she was not happy that the woman sent her away. That why would the woman send her away for what and all? Like, she deserves to be there. She's saying all sort of nonsense. This thing happened a couple of months ago, okay? So she went to school and told her friends, that some group of boys, so they planned something that they are going to rob the woman and deal with her, beat her up. But the boy, on getting into the place, saw that, okay, the woman has seen him, said, we cannot leave him. These are minors. So we can't leave her. We have to unalive her. Okay? So they unalived her. Stabbed her multiple times. Okay, stabbed this woman multiple times until she gave up the ghost. What am I trying to say? There are times that no matter how it is, when your spirit says no, don't fight your conscience. Don't fight your spirit. There are people you should help from far. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? There are people you should help from far. They shouldn't come to your house. Even friends. There are friends that just help them from far. They shouldn't have anything to do with you. Like, there are people you don't bring to your safe space, to your secret place, because it becomes a mess. See how the good of this woman has brought nothing but shock, and this is actually sad and bad. Okay, this is actually sad and bad. All right, please be discerning and be careful how you help people. It's good to be kind and to help people, but please be careful how you do that. Do you understand? But let me know what you think about this. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I want to know what you really think about this. All right, and I will see you in the next one. Please stay safe out there. Be good. Jesus loves you so much, and bye for now.